be Sila.
Hi guys, welcome to Celeb Villa SA, where you get the latest news on all things trending and newsworthy. Now do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Also don't forget to hit the bell so you never miss any of my uploads. It is actually such a sad situation for most of South African people, as most women live in fear. Though most celebrities aren't vocal on what happens in South Africa, Enhle Mbali took it upon herself to actually have a word with some of her followers. She spoke on GBV and shared her views on the illegal immigrants that are in South Africa. She also answered some questions that were asked by her fans pertaining to her future.
Doing my ikigai and doing all the stuff I enjoy. And it's fun. It's tiring. I think I shouldn't have done it all at the same time, but if not now, then when, you know? We don't know how long we're on this earth for. And live, right? Travel, have fun, live. I'm living. Ever thought people would do like naked hikes, guys? Naked hikes. Me. Like, I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying the space I'm in. I'm so true to myself. I'm what a lot of people would consider selfish. It's myself and my kids, and the rest falls under that. And it's been great. I think like I said, I'm in my season of sewing, and it's lovely. So I hope that answers that one question I read there on TikTok. I'm really good. I'm so good. I'm in love with me. Hey, Nina. With me. I'm in love with me. Will you get married again? Of course. Tomorrow. Yes, I would get married again. Definitely. True, SA is crazy. SA is crazy, guys. It's wild. What is going on with these women selling their children and these fathers selling their children to Izangoma? What's going on, guys? Have you been seeing these stories? I was following a story, forgive me for forgetting names, but a woman in Cape Town. And now this week is a new case where there's a bail. Well, Isangoma wants a bail for a child that went missing in her. What's going on, guys? Why are we not angry enough, though, as South Africans? When it doesn't matter. For COVID, we were striking, but now real things are happening. Women, what's her name? I'm sorry, I'm so bad at this. It's just I've been so bombarded by information that I do forget. Why aren't we angry? The level of gender-based violence is on another level. Gentlemen, speak to us. What did we do? And mothers with their children, what's happening? Why is there such a moral decay? Cape Town's Jocelyn. Jocelyn, what happened? I heard she was on drugs. I didn't quite read up well on these articles. Do excuse me and some of my ignorance. But sure, Jocelyn, that child was so beautiful. As much money as it used to. AI is becoming a problem. There was this big strike in America for the arts industry. So I would definitely go to America, but Africa is just as good. I would do Kenya, I would do Ghana, I would do Nigeria. I've done Nigeria. But yeah, Africa's film industry is definitely, it's coming alive. It's a slow birth, it's a slow flame, but it's definitely coming alive. It's no longer just about the SABC, you know what I mean? Actors are finding opportunities everywhere where you don't even know some platforms exist, but South African performers are doing amazing things all over the world. It's just not everyone has the PR, but South African actors are absolutely amazing, guys. We are talented. Tanzania, yes, I definitely do Tanzania. I'm seeing what Tanzania is doing with their film industry. There's a lot of growth in Tanzania. So definitely do it. Definitely do it. Hello, can you sing? I think everyone can. Everyone can sing, yes. I've never felt so scared in my life. Gooby outside. Yo, Gooby, babes. Yo. A friend of mine was actually saying we all just need to consider having guns. It's just, hey, I don't know about guns. I can use a gun, but I'm not too sure if I'd ever own a gun. I'm not sure. But it's getting to that point where security needs to be tight, especially for women. Women, we are so unprotected. We are so unprotected by the law. As much as it seemed like the Constitution is written for us, the stories I get from the Enhle Foundation, it's hard, guys. It's really, really hard. And we just don't know where to help anymore. Apart from just helping the victim, perpetrators aren't being found. There was a case where a grandfather had, can we say molested on social media? We can, had molested a granddaughter and a grandson. We tried on that, went to the highest places possible, but We couldn't find help, so you can only deal with the trauma of the victims, unfortunately. The perpetrators sometimes buy cases. It's like Benkala sometimes, and it's Nkala, and it's okay. Nkulunkulu, you've put me in this position, and I see you want me to help, but I don't know how to help right now. I can't even help myself. I don't know how to help. But I know he'll put it in all of us in some form or way. Figure. But women, we are not angry enough. And the pick-me girls, you all need to stop being pick-me girls. Because honestly, you can't be telling people, no, why I go get Don't be so desperate to be chosen. You are worthy. Let's fight one fight. And let's not let trivial things make, anyway. Guns are a good idea, but most people are struggling mentally too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Can we really trust ourselves with guns? It's going to be wild. It's going to be the wild, wild west. I just think our law system needs a leader to come and just, like Mr. Traore, he's doing so great. Sometimes I just want to borrow him and just put him in South Africa. And can't you be president of 2 countries at one go? Love that ice cream. So this thing on illegal immigrants, I'm going to give you my opinion, popular, unpopular. So there's nothing wrong in my thinking with immigrants because they keep the economy going. They take part in making the economy work. They hiring apartments, they purchasing food, bread, simple things like this. I don't want to get too in depth about it, but they work for the ecosystem. I think what we're failing to understand is illegal immigrants, right? Because then you can't make the system work for obvious reasons, right? So once again, it's not the illegal immigrant's fault, because for an illegal immigrant to come in, someone needs to be paid at the border, and that's a South African. Someone needs to go get the passport stamped, and that passport is stamped by a South African. I think South Africans, we need to be real with ourselves. We are corrupt. We are so corrupt. And we want to blame everything else and everyone else. See, corrupt. We need to work on our moral decay because it's huge and it's getting worse. And just do the right things. Listen, we're not perfect, and no country is, no person is. But we have a problem as a country. We can't keep blaming everything else but ourselves. We have a problem. No one is stealing your job. If you are sitting at home and you don't want to be a gardener, no one stole your job. Owning the world, rugby, swimming, athletics, acting. Hey, we are owning the world. We just need to fix home, because South Africa is one of the best countries. Listen, South Africa is the best country to live in. Having traveled the world, trust me, South Africa is the best place to live in. The food tastes great. Right. We just need to look after it. Let's look after the infrastructure. Let's keep crime rates low. Let's create industry. I don't know why government isn't creating technical industry. There's such a brain drain. Everyone who's educated is running. It's scary. It's very scary. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's a bit complicated. It's very complicated, but it can be fixed. Mr. Traore, my crush, he's doing it. So we can't keep saying, apartheid, it's complicated. They need to make hard decisions. And hard decisions sometimes are not popular with the rest of the world. But we need to make unemotional and hard decisions so our country can grow, because we're stagnant. And they keep stealing money. They keep stealing this money. Corruption is getting worse. I'm more hard workers than you. I respect your opinion. Illegal immigrants, a lot of people say that, are very hardworking. I hear that. And I respect your opinion. I listen and I don't judge. I'm not here to bash or say I know everything. Yeah. During 2010 World Cup, the devil was introducing the black pulpit churches. Put capable people who are willing to work for people. Yes. But accountability. Yeah, there is no accountability. People want to be blaming people, nje. Blame game. No accountability. No one gets arrested. So it builds a culture with people that we normalize crime. If the people at the top are getting away with it, then Tina Soban. You know what I'm saying? So we need to hold people accountable. We're just not angry enough. We'd rather be that, number one. I sound like such an old person. But it's true. The people in power need to be removed. corruption is becoming a problem. Absolutely, and it's embarrassing. Listen, as a black person, I'll speak candidly about this. It's very embarrassing to watch my people do that. It says so much that sometimes we think with the stomach and not with the brain, which is unfortunate, but alas, we're here. But these Nigerian artists, guys, oh my gosh, Nigeria, if there's anything I'm gonna say to you, your artists are amazing. South Africa, we have amazing artists. I'm not taking away from us, ne? But Nigeria, I don't know, there's just something about the people of Nigeria spiritually, which is why they connect with so many people and they can do so much. But there's just something so special. I think everything started here on the southern tip, definitely of Africa, but something spiritual about that Ghana, Nigeria, that space of the continent, Mali, Ethiopia. No, start building your own brands. We can't be saying artists, I don't want to say any famous artists, but we can't be buying outside and then looking down on our own stuff. We have such talented artists. Nigeria, you're wild. You're wild. The art pages I follow in Nigeria. The fashion in Nigeria. Oh. The fashion week in Nigeria. The music videos coming out of Nigeria. South Africa. What's going on? Why are music videos starting to or am I not just watching music videos? I don't know, maybe I'm older and I don't watch Channel O and Trace and that stuff like I used to when I was younger. But when I see a music video, I'm kind of like, Gamu's music videos, she puts in a lot of effort. I love Gamu. I'm actually going to do her next. The next one. I'm doing it, actually, just for fun. I'm doing it. But yeah, let's pull up our socks, South Africa. Let's pull up our socks. We can do it. The makeup artists in Nigeria. I love the makeup artists in Nigeria. I do like a little less makeup than they put on, because sometimes I feel like you won't look like yourself because there's a lot of makeup. But I think it's different strokes for different folks. My name is Mbali. My daughter's name is Enhle. I love it. When I have a daughter one day, I might play around with that as well. America won't. I have 4 awards. All of them are from America. So all my awards are international. 4 acting awards. 1 fashion designing award, also from America. And my style awards are from South Africa. But my acting awards, all 4 of them, America. I have 3 style awards. South Africa. I didn't celebrate myself enough, guys. How crazy. So 4 internationals for acting, 1 for fashion design, 3. I have 8 awards, and I haven't loudly celebrated them. Uba humble sometimes. That's crazy. That just hit me. It's crazy. And I actually think I'm going to start putting my awards. Hardworking woman. I really am, and I enjoy working hard. Smart. What advice would you give your younger self when you were in Chisa? Don't always listen to your mom. She's not always right. Put makeup on when you go to events. Get a manager, a good manager. It's hard to find. I'm still struggling to find a good manager right now. So I'm self-managing, which I'm not sure is a good idea. My office manages me. I'm not sure it's a good idea either. But I think I'm in my season of sewing right now. And God will put a good manager on my lap. Get a manager. Get a really good manager. That's what I would say.